So, for a university project, my group mates and I had to create a video game for Nintendo Gamecube, a video game console that was originally released in 2001. And in this video, we will show you the creation process, and at the end of the video, I'm gonna show you the game that we have programmed running on this Nintendo Gamecube.
The video is divided into three parts. In the first part, we will see how we have modded the Nintendo Gamecube. In the second part, we will see the development tools that we have used for the game. And finally, we will see a demonstration of our game. For Gamecube modding, we will need a Xeno chip, an SD2SP2 adapter, and a boot disk with Swiss. These three elements will allow us to run the Gamecube homebrew. The tools that we will use will be a special 4.5mm Gamecube screwdriver, a soldering iron, and of course, we will also need tin. Now that we have seen what we need, we can start modding. First of all, we have to make sure that our Gamecube is model DOL001 and not DOL101, because this model is the one with the speed port 2, which allows us to introduce external games. Now we take our special Gamecube screwdriver and start to remove the screws. I will put the screws that I have been removing here. Now that all the screws are out, we can remove the cover. And we keep removing screws. Now we remove these last 4 screws. Now that all the screws are out, we can remove the disc reader and continue removing these screws. This is where I will solder the Xeno chip. We have to solder the Xeno chip as seen in the image and apply tin to the marked points. Off cameras, I had to fix the solder because the chip Xeno did not make good contact with the Gamecube disc reader. And when we have finished installing the Xeno chip, we can put the cover back on and test if it works. We turn on the Gamecube, and if after 5 seconds the LED of the Xeno glows green, the installation has been correct. If it remains red, the installation has not been correct. Now that we have verified that the Xeno chip in the Gamecube works, we can put the screws back in and finish mounting the console. And now we will move on to part 2 of the video. My group mate Alejandro will explain the development tools that we have used.
Okay, I'm gonna explain you how to install all the programs we need. First of all, we need DevkitPro. To download it, we go to GitHub, search for DevkitPro, and we find this. We download it, and once we open it, we follow the steps to install it. We choose the console. In our case, it's the GameCube, and we let this to install the DevKit. While the DevKit is installing, you can go to GitHub again and search for the library we are gonna use. We download the folder and put it in the desktop for an easy access. And we wait until it finishes installing. Okay, it's finished. We next finish, and once it has installed, it will be M6. Will be a program that is like the console. It's the same. We go to the folder that we just downloaded. It's here in the desktop. here, we go here, and once here we go again, we enter this folder again. Once here, we go again to the page in the GitHub and copy this command. It's for Windows, it's this. It's if you are in Linux or Mac, you make this. I'm in Windows, so I'm gonna copy that. You copy that and it will install it. Okay, while this finishes, it's Dolphin. That is the emulator for the GameCube and other consoles. We download the stable one, the newest one, and we get this. We open it and follow the instructions. They are easy, and choose the destiny where you want to install it, and that's all.
This is the code we create to create the game. Here we can find the libraries we use for the game, and next to them we can find fonts of the image we used. From after that we can find the measures of the screen. From line 57 to line 99, here the program loads all the structs and the variables for each struct. The void initialize all the variables. From line 181 to line 200, the program detects the collision tank valid. From line 202 to line 222, the program detects the collision tank bomb. From line 224 to line 243, the program detects collision tank. If the collision tank is true, the void bonds tanks makes the tanks go to the opposite direction. From line 290 to line 330, right here, is the direction of the tanks. It loads the direction of the tanks. From line 332 to line 369, the program loads the colliders of the tank with the rectangle that is the screen. From line 371 to line 407, the program draw all the tanks. From line 409 to line 427, are the voids that allow the player to place the bombs. The void draw explosion draw all the explosions for the bullets and for the bombs. The void restart all the variables of the game. From line 677 to line 707, the program loads all the sprites. From line 767 to line 784, the program loads the intro. From line 786 to line 809, the program loads the instructions. When you are in the menu and you watch the instructions, this is what it loads. From the line 811 to the line 877, it's how the the program loads the live system. The line 979 refreshes the screen, and at the end, from line 931 to line 951, the program relays the image and the fonts.
Now I will show you how to compile the code. The code must be in the source folder and the images in the data folder. And then, in the make file, we must write the libraries that we have used. After this, we open the MSys and write the path where the code is located, and then we write make. This will make the game compile. If we open it, you will see that the game runs currently in Dolphin. Now I will show you how to put the game in the Gamecube. Copy the ToyTanks .dol file and paste it in the SD of the Gamecube. Now we introduce the microSD in the SD to SP2 adapter, and we put it in the SPID port 2 of the Gamecube. After this, we put the boot disk with Swiss in the Gamecube, and if everything went well, the Gamecube homebrew should open. As you can see, the game runs currently on the Gamecube. This is a home screen, and if we press A, the game starts, and if we press B, it shows you the instructions for the controller. Finally, I will leave you a small gameplay of the game. I hope you enjoy it.